We underrate shampoos. We underrate how much it helps our hair and how much it can, how critical it is to our hair's health. So let's hit the intro and let's do this. Okay, sorry to interrupt, but I'll be coming in and out of this video, so I'm going to tell you what I have learned about shampoos and what I think you should know. You can see that it's the same setting in my previous video where I talk about my experience with shampoos. That's because I filmed the whole video together, but I thought it was just too long. That's why I had to take that part out and do this part differently. So yeah, that's what we are watching. So that's why the set is kind of the same. So let's go ahead with the video. Moving on, like, what is a shampoo? A shampoo is basically like a detergent for the hair. You get it? It cleans the hair. That's exactly it. You know, just like some detergents, you know, there are some stronger detergents and there are some that, you know, I don't know, but we all know about detergents, but some are strong, some are very mild, some are, you know, all of that. That's just for shampoo, and shampoo is for our hair. It's used to clean your scalp, your hair and your scalp. I shared a post recently on my Instagram where I was talking about natural oils. We have these sebaceous glands that secrete sebum, okay? So the sebum is what you feel on your hair and your scalp, that sticky, waxy substance that's on your hair. You're like, oh, why is my scalp so oily? Meanwhile, you haven't used any oils whatsoever. So yeah, that's it. And that one comes to our hair and scalp, okay, and it mixed with sweat, mixed with, you know, all the gunk from the atmosphere, and then it's in there. So it's supposed to protect the hair, and you know, all of that. I listed a few, you know, benefits of that. It also contributes to body odor. It contributes to odor. So that's one thing that you should also know. That is why it has to be washed away frequently. So some people secrete more sebum, some people secrete like normal. So you have to pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to yourself, know how much sebum you secrete, pay attention to all of that, and how often that you should wash your hair. So yes, a shampoo is for the hair, not for the body. Same way detergents that are for the body are not for our hair. I swear, like, I would have fought somewhere if anybody told me not to use African black soap shampoo on my hair. But coming to understand this, I'm like, okay, why am I even forcing myself? It is a soap, and soap is for the body, shampoo is for the hair. So I dish my African black soap shampoos. Like, brands can do better, right? They can do better. Before, when I pick up a shampoo, I'm looking for how the shampoo will make my curls pop, the shampoo will make my hair feel afterwards. But one thing that I now know is that what I have to look for in a shampoo is how well it cleans my hair. How well it cleans my hair, because it simply cleans, and don't expect anything else from the shampoo. That is the basic thing that you should expect from a shampoo, which is it cleansing your hair. You pick up a shampoo, reading the ingredients, you see there are lots of ingredients in there, but you know, every single chemical has an active ingredient, okay? So the active ingredient in all shampoos is a surfactant, okay? So the surfactant is the actual cleansing agent that is in every shampoo. So depending on how strong the combinations are or how mild the combinations are, that is what makes it like kind of fall on a spectrum for you to know that this is a clarifying shampoo, this is whatever shampoo, this is whatever shampoo. Shampoos are on a spectrum, okay, ranging from most cleansing to least cleansing. So it goes right away from chelating shampoos to, let me say, co-washes. I got this information from the Wash Your Damn Hair ebook, so that's my reference. So you can see from here that it ranges right from chelating shampoos all the way to co-washes. So the chelating shampoos are more like the strongest. Okay, so not only do they like really cleanse the hair and the scalp, they also remove minerals, chlorines and metals from your hair. It's really, really strong. I live in a place where I use hard water a lot. You can literally taste salt in my water. Okay, so if I had a chelating shampoo, it would help me a lot, because these minerals, chlorine and metals can actually destroy your hair if you don't wash it out. But if you don't have it on hand and you visit the salon mostly, you can tell your stylist how the situation is, your lifestyle and everything, so that she would know what exactly to use to wash your hair, and will be able to know, you should have a trusted stylist that you visit who knows you and your hair, you feel me? And if you go and they don't remember because they work on lots of hair, you can always remind them about it. So that's with the chelating shampoos. Then goes the clarifying shampoos. Mine is the Kinky Curly Complete. So it does everything. It does a clean. It does a deep cleaning. Okay, it does a deep cleaning, except that it doesn't remove metals, minerals, or chlorine from your hair. Okay, so, and this is very strong. Using it too many times is going to harm your hair. Okay, so personally, I think I would use products that would not make me use this often. Okay, I know that will get rid of the buildup and everything, all right, but if I can avoid products that's going to help me, let me not use this often, then fine. I'm gonna come back. I know it's written on it, Kinky Curly Come Clean Natural Moisturizing Shampoo. We're gonna come back to that. So there comes problem solving shampoo. So these shampoos are, like the name says, problem solving. So I can put, like, maybe you have a scalp issue, maybe you have like a problem that needs to be treated with a shampoo, that a problem that needs to be attended to with a shampoo, maybe dandruff, anything that needs to be attended to with a shampoo. So the shampoo does not only clean but deals with that particular problem, you get it, or prevent it. Yes, exactly. So that's with a problem solving shampoo. So, and then we go to sulfate-free shampoos. Oh my god, it became a thing. This thing became a thing. Like, when stuff like this come on YouTube, like, we don't dig into the roots of it. Okay, we just say that sulfate because they are harsh or something. But one thing that I learned from the Wash Your Damn Hair book, I followed it up to the Innocence website, and I found out that there are even like harsher ingredient, or let me say harsher surfactant than sulfate. So if sulfate's not in it and you're like, okay, it's written on it sulfate free, so you don't bother to read the ingredients, then that kind of thing. But there are sulfate derivatives too that could be in it, so they may not necessarily write the sulfate on it, but there are some sulfate derivatives. And so there are also surfactants that are as strong as the sulfates. Okay, but because sulfates are the widely known one or commonly known one, we pay more attention to that and forget about the rest. But not only are there surfactants that are stronger than sulfate, there are some that are as strong as sulfate. Okay, so next one is cleansing conditioners. So I would say I don't know whether I would put the Innocence Hydrating Cream Hair Bath under this cleansing conditioner. It's more like it's a shampoo, but it's more on the hydrating side, let me say moisturizing side. It's not as cleansing. Okay, so, and then we go down to co-wash. So interestingly, I read from the Wash Your Damn Hair book that some brands could have possibly bottled up their moisturizing shampoo and labeled them as co-washes, because it became a whole trend and people just simply stopped buying shampoos because they say shampoos are bad for our hair with no proper explanation, because they say shampoos strip our hair. But I would say it is because people do not really understand shampoos and how to choose shampoos, what they really do. Because if we know that shampoos are on a spectrum, we would be very careful which one we choose on each wash day. I saw this question in the Wash Your Damn Hair book, like how often should you shampoo or cleanse your hair? Elise said something in one of his lives, or was it Elise or Aisha? One of them said something that you need to reevaluate, you need to evaluate your hair before you pick up products from your shelf on wash day. So, and then how many times should you shampoo? Oh, so here is this. I don't think anyone should be given a number of times that we should wash our hair. Like maybe to shampoo your hair twice before you follow up with a conditioner, whatever. If something is clean, you know it is clean. You get it? So if you are old enough to wash your hair, you should know when your hair is clean, right? Yeah. So I don't think anyone should be given a number of times where they should wash their hair. So my stylist recommended that I follow up my all-purpose shampoo with a moisturizing shampoo. I mean, of course, with what we have learned so far, it makes sense, right? Okay, so if I have used products that are water soluble, I don't think I'm gonna need a shampoo as strong as the AG balance on a wash day, because that would be just too strong. I think with that, the hydrating hair bath would be perfect for me. My whole aim with this video is for us to have a gist of how shampoos work, how they are on a spectrum, and how we should pay attention to it when we are selecting them. Okay, so sometimes, we should be able to rely on the packaging of shampoos or products in general to know that this does this and this does that. But in this case, that's not it. The Kinky Curly Come Clean is written on it as a moisturizing shampoo. Honestly, I always found Kinky Curly products to be expensive. That's why I never really ventured into buying them. I mean, I have the shampoo, I have the Not Today, and I have the custard, which I've showed you. I think I forgot to mention. Yeah, but I never really bought their products because I saw them to be expensive. Okay, so yeah. So if those times I wanted to really buy the products, I was going to use their shampoo as a moisturizing shampoo, and just imagine how that was going to affect my hair. And the sad thing is, I wasn't going to read it from that angle or see that it was a shampoo that was messing me up. I'll probably be saying that I need a protein treatment because my hair has become brittle, which is going to make it worse. Yes, which is going to make it worse. And this should, I need y'all to build anticipation towards the conditioner video, which I'm just going to film right after doing this in the same outfit. So I mean, yeah, so I was going to read it from a wrong angle and try to fix it in a very wrong way. So this is why you need a stylist to be able to tell you what you're doing wrong, because I mean, it's disappointing that it's a clarifying shampoo, but it's written on it as a moisturizing shampoo. So like Fo said in her video, the best person to tell you what to use this shampoo for, will be your stylist, because she knows what products will be great for you and she's going to recommend those for you. At this point, I find it to be very, very, somewhat careless to depend on an influencer to buy products that you need for your hair. I find it really, really somewhat careless. Okay, so because you don't know, if a brand reaches out to me and they say they have a clarifying shampoo, they have a moisturizing shampoo, or let me say they have a moisturizing shampoo, they have a deep conditioner, they have this, I probably, or let me say any influencer for that matter, is going to just read on it, okay, so this is a moisturizing shampoo because it's written on it. Okay, and you can't blame nobody for thinking that a Kinky Curly Come Clean is not a moisturizing shampoo as it may seem. Okay, you can't blame nobody because it's written on it. Okay, and you can't just read the bottle of a product and just generalize right from there. Okay, you are not there in the formulation room whatsoever. It could be on the bad side and it could be on the good side too. So this is all. I know the video is long, but I'm so sorry. I feel like this is very, very important and I need us all to so yeah, okay guys, so I hope this video was helpful. I will see you all in my next video where I'll probably be talking about conditioners and how critical that one too can be. There's a whole lot. The whole conditioner, deep conditioner thing and all of that, but let's see how we go about that.